nose, all the while holding your altitude exactly.
Okay.
So we're going to do that one more time, and that's just so that you know how to do it. So yeah, recover, hold your altitude.
Yep. Airspeed coming up.
Yep, and you can almost always retract that third notch of flaps immediately.
Okay.
Because it's all just drag. There you go. Yeah, so when you hit 90, you can just go right back into slow flight.
Okay. Oh, one more, 85. Oops.
There you go, that's...
Cessna 7242 Golf, number 1, at runway 32, ready to go, with Oscar.
One notch of flap.
Yep, one notch of flaps.
Two notch
Take it nice and slow. Let the aircraft stabilize after each notch.
Okay.
We're going to take
Two notch flap.
westbound Roger.
There you go. That was better. Okay. Now, get us sped up to around 60.
Slow flight still?
Yep. I'm going to have you do a power off stall, but I want you to do it from a faster speed. So, let's see what you're going to do, and then I'll demonstrate one.
Yep. Oh,
So,
we got traffic right there.
Yes, we do.
It's at 60, right?
Yep. You can do it from here. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so a power off stall.
Off stall.
Remember what I said, it's all nice and smooth. You're just entering slow flight, but you're not going to stop slowing down, basically. So let the plane slow down. Nose is slowly coming up. There we go. There's that. One notch of flaps. And back up to a climb. There you go. Yeah, not quite that much pitch, but you got it. So when you did that, you lost all of 100 feet.
Yep.
Now let me demonstrate you one real fast.
Yep.
My flight controls.
Yep.
Bring it in third notch. And just like you did, we're at 60 knots. We're going to bring the power back. And we're going to hold, what, 3,020 there? Yep. Or 120. Airplane slowing down. Nose is coming up. 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 There's the stall. Let the nose drop. Release some back pressure. Third notch. Pitch up to a climb. There you go. Yep. So that's what you did. That was very good. Have you ever just held the stall to see what happens?
Yeah, hold the stall.
Like, have you ever just held it back and...
It comes out to the secondary stall?
It kind of will. Let me show you. Third notch. Power's off. And nose is coming up. Nose is coming up. Nose is coming up. Nose is coming up. There's the stall. So if you just hold it, we're just going to go into a falling leaf. The plane's going to kind of rock back and forth.
Yep.
But you can see it's no big deal. So now when you recover, ease off back pressure, apply full power, retract one notch, bring back up to a climb. Just like that. So you got it. I'm happy with those. Let's pick a reference point. Can't see Monadnock. Really can't see anything. That's nice. What about the balls? Think you can use the balls over there?
If we put the nose up, we probably won't be able to see it.
Well, no. We're going to do steep turns.
Okay.
I'm happy with your stalls.
Okay.
Unless you want to do another one, you're more than welcome. What were you having an issue with last flight?
I don't know. I mean, I just kind of think, no, I didn't do it one good, so...
Yeah, why don't you do another? Your flight controls.
Okay, my controls. Let's log it up at 3,000.
Yep.
So... Oh, we have clouds here. Gotta get away from these clouds.
Oh, yeah, we do.
We clear to the right, should I go under it?
Well, yeah, just dive under them. That'll be fine. That's a very distinct little scattered layer.
Yeah.
It's nothing serious. We can see through them.
Okay.
That's enough. It's plenty.
Okay. I'm just trying to look for the feature birds. It's gotta be right around here too. Stay away from that.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that yet. Okay. We're still way above their pattern, so.
Oh, okay.
Just concentrate on doing another power off stall for me.
25 is gonna be my altitude. So. Out idle, one notch flap, two notch flap, three notch flap, stalls coming up.
And bring it to a nice full stall. There you go. Recover. Full power, 1 notch flap, and back to a climb.
I just lost 100 feet.
That's okay.
Okay.
That was a good stall response. Now, before you get going too fast, just do it again. One more time. This will be the last one.
Okay. 2, 3. Stalls coming up.
Yeah. There's the brake. Apply full power. 1 notch of flaps.
Oh, that's switchback right there.
Is it?
Yeah. 2 notch flap. 3 notch flap. All setting. Should we go to the right so we can stay away from them?
Well, I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
That's not Fitchburg.
Oh, it's not Fitchburg?
Nope. Nope. So, if we look at the map, I mean, other than I have an airplane where we are,
Okay.
the reason this isn't Fitchburg, look to your left. See the balls?
Yes.
Actually, nope, not that one. Those are the balls.
Oh, okay.
Right off our wing, so what are we pointed at? We're pointed at that right there. So that is an abandoned airfield right off our nose.
Oh. But can I tell you something honestly?
Yep.
I think one always told me this is a Fitchburg.
Yeah, it's not. Why don't you give me a right turn to 270.
270, we clear to the right?
Yep.
To the right, 270. So what's the name of the airfield?
That right down there is Moore. It's the Moore Army Air Force Base.
Oh,
and it's been closed for a very long time. Massachusetts State Police use it as a training ground.
Oh, okay. 270.
Yep. All right, so I'm happy with your slow flight. I'm just going to turn them off for now.
Okay.
I'm happy with your slow flight.
Okay.
And your stalls were fine. I had no issue with that. And what happened with that last one is you let it get a little uncoordinated at the end, and that's why you saw it start to drop.
Okay.
But you know the steps. Apply full power, retract 1 notch of flaps, and go back into the climb.
Okay.
That's important.
Yep.
All right. So,
Can use that mount as a big reference.
yeah, there you go. Why don't we use the mountain
Okay.
and show me some steep turns.
Okay. Steep turn. I think that gotta be
That's Fitchburg.
Fitchburg,
Yes,
okay.
you got that.
so I got that confused between them. Okay, so my altitude is gonna be, let's speed up a little bit here, take a 90 knots. My altitude is gonna be 24. Okay, we clear, we have to do the clearance turn too.
Yep.
90 degrees to the right, we clear to the right. I mean, I didn't see nobody around this.
Yeah, there's no one out here.
Hey, just make sure nobody there. Getting too close to that.
Don't worry about Fitchburg.
Okay.
We're above them. You don't need to worry about that. Just keep flying.
Alright, so that's gonna be my big preference.
Yep.
We did the clearance turn, we're gonna do it to the left. Climb too much. Oh, I just lost my reference.
That's okay.
Just passed it.
That's okay. So what I want you to do this time, part of the reason you're going up and down is your bank was varying.
Okay.
So whenever you're doing this, the amount of back pressure you need is going up and down. And because that's not changing usually, so yeah, just make sure you hold yourself right at 45 degrees, nice and slow. So we can see we're starting to lose a little bit of altitude. So just increase the back pressure just a hair.
Oh man, I'm getting a lot of altitude. Yeah, no, I didn't do too good in this. I usually do better than this.
That's okay. Some of what's happening is when you do your steep turn,
Yep.
when you find your level, just look where the horizon cuts right through the cowling.
Yep.
And just hold it right on there. So let me do one for you.
Go play.
And I just want you to look outside my flight controls, and I'm increasing back pressure. And I'm going to use off a little bit of back pressure. I can tell we're climbing just a hair. And just look outside. Wherever the horizon's cutting through the cowling is your level point. We're descending a little bit, so I'm increasing back pressure. We're going to raise the nose right to that point where we were nice and level. And
Okay.
when you do that, we're perfect. That's all you got to do. And I make it sound easy. I know it's not, believe me. But it's actually pretty straightforward once you get there. So throughout the turn, I lost 100 feet. I was kind of flapping my gums the whole time. But so did you see a spot on the cowling?
Yeah, there was like this much on a down on the horizon.
Why don't you give it a try? So all I want you to do is if you see the line going up, you got to increase back pressure. Get it right back. If it's going down, just release a little bit of back pressure.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Okay, let's go to the left.
It's going to be different for the left.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know.
Okay, 45. Now we're losing altitude.
Yep. So just increase the back pressure. Watch that nose come up on the horizon. There you go. You're roughly level. And just hold it right there. That's your level point right there. Now remember the one I showed you. Do it again to the right.
2300.
Yep. So bring that horizon right back down to where you know it belongs. And hold it right there.